trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
Warren Buffett was once told in the 2008 crash, Mr. Buffett, you've lost $10 million today. Do you know what he said? He said, I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold. Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset, and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose. Exactly.
What is a Palm account in Forex? A Palm simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a Palm account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted Palm account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our Palm Partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and get started today with us. Thank you for watching.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your
back to our Tuesday section. Please, before we start anything, can someone confirm to me if you are hearing my voice clearly? Anybody in the house?
Yes, please. We can hear you.
Oh, thank you. So today we are not going to waste too much time. Everything will be more practical oriented, and I'm going to use some of the live account that we have been trading to explain everything I want to explain. And after that, maybe we move to question and answer, and we call it a day. So the first thing I need to do is to switch to what we want to use today. So the first thing is, where is this thing? Okay. I want to change to the account I want to use today. Just don't mind me. I'm dealing with multiple screen here, and it's misbehaving now. Okay, let me drop it here and see. Oh, the problem is okay. I think I've seen what I'm looking for. All right. Let me share the. I need to share the VPS, because everything I want to do will be inside my VPS. So I'm trying to screen one. Okay, let's see. Did you see my VPS, guys? You saw my screen? Let me know if you see my screen.
Yes, we can see it.
Thank you. All right. Okay, so we are going to, first of all, we are going to talk about two software tonight, and how can we use two of them together, and what are the results that it has given me when I use them. So that's what we're going to talk about. You see, before some of you joined us, when we started this movement, this meeting in 2024, we started with a particular software. But because I keep on releasing software and software, people start deviating from one software to another, from another one to another. So that's why I said, okay, it's like I need to stop, creating software bomber to bomber, so that people can be able to at least know which of this software they really wanted to use, they really understand very well. So, and what will make me go back to the first software we started with is because I'm still using it on one of my accounts up to today. I won't lie to you, I didn't change it. But I think the major problem of majority of us is that we are too lazy for trimming and rollover. That's what is making a lot of us looking for which of these software will be more stable that will not edge in time. So, and I realize that deviating from that first software is still not too good for us. So that is why I want to use that one. Today's class, we use trimming a robot with that software, which is HedgingPRO-X BTC version 4.0. That's the first software that we started using on this platform. And that software, I used it for 4 years before I even start this program. Okay, so and on Friday, we are going to use trimming robot with LE1, version 1. So because I want to make sure that we understand how to use trimmer with all this software. Then you will now decide which one do you want to focus on squarely. Okay, so now this is The screen I'm showing now is for my VPS. This is the account we have been trading from since 2024. And as I'm saying, as I said, if the first 2024 report on this account was traded by this software I'm talking about, it's 2025. That's when I switched it to early one myself. So I'm going to show us the software. I'm going to show us how I'm using it, because many people in UK, they always call me that, no, Mr. Falan, we didn't use any of the new software. We love the old software. And that's why I said, look, I need to revisit the old software when the trimmer is available now, and we see how to use trimmer. So the first thing I need to do here is to deploy trimmer on this account. This account, January last month till now, this account have not done well. It has edged like crazy. And you can see, if you see all this account has edged, this has edged, this has edged, this has edged, that's edge also. So what I'm going to do, when account edge, I can still keep on trading. But please, guys, some of us, when the account edge like 2 or 3 times, you will get confused. So I will advise you that when your account edge, don't trade again. Just focus on how to trim that account. Those accounts, when the first chart edge, open the same account, open the same asset as chart number 2, especially when you started using early 3 or old software that I'm going to show us tonight, so that you will not be confused. You will not have too many things. For me, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem of drawdown. I'm used to it. I don't have a problem of seeing a lot of edging. I'm used to all those things. But you are just started. So please just go slowly but surely. So the first thing I need to do here is to deploy trimmer on all these robots. All these assets, and you are going to see how the trimmer will start misbehaving on them. I will explain carefully. Then we'll now move to the old software. I'll explain carefully what happened and how did I fix it and what did it give me in 2 days. I put it on my account yesterday evening or afternoon, and I'm using it. I use it for gold. I didn't use it for the currency now. I'm using it for gold, and I will, because a lot of some of my friends on this platform, they have given me infectious disease. They've pushed me to start trading gold with them, because every time they normally ask me about the settings, and before I can give anybody settings, I must be trading it. So I have about 4 or 5 people now that they are gold trader on our platform. So they force me to go there, because I can't teach what I'm not experiencing. But no matter what happened in the market, I have shock absorber to take it, because I know exactly what I'm doing. So now, if you look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 assets that has edge on this account, and this is the gold I put yesterday that I'm trading with old robot. You can see that the interface is a little bit different. I'm going to explain to us. So the first thing I want to do here is to put the trimmer. The trimmer version 5 is out by God's grace. By this time tomorrow, when you go to your dashboard, you see version 5. For some of us that want to trade version 5 on RoboFX, it's available now, or whatever broker you want to use, and you want to use version 5 there, it will be available. So now you know the right thing to do. I won't go to this extreme to be going to FAT, download the software. I've downloaded the, what we call it here already, trimmer. Here is it. So I'm just going to attach it to my chart. What is happening again here? Well, I'm on the server. Let's see, maybe the server, the server that is slow, because I already want to start working on this account in the afternoon, but I said no, it's a good account I can use to do the class for people to understand. And now you can see whenever we want to do anything in the class, or am I the one doing something else? No, I didn't do anything. Okay, let me see. I've put it on here. I want to put it. Okay, let me try. Put it on another chart. Let's see. Oh, which one is this? Agent. No, I don't want this. The ultimate. That means this one is not Edge. That is why it's asking that question. Let me return the ultimate back. Because if account is not Edge, there's no reason for us to put trimmer on it, because we want account to Edge before we use trimmer on it. So, and I think I'm managing that that trade with the ultimate. So let me return the ultimate back on it first. All right, okay. So for some people that are asking me that they want to remove the ultimate on their chart or on their account and put LE3, please, if the ultimate has not edged, you can see what happened on my account now. It has not edged. You cannot do anything until it edge or it close in profit. Because if you change the robot now, the new robot will not continue where the ultimate stop. So you have to just let one robot finish his job before you replace it. You can only replace any asset that the ultimate has not trigger trade on. Yes, you can replace that, or any one that it has edge, you can put trimmer on it. So let me try. This one is edge because you can see the robot is not there. Let's look if the trimmer will go there. But what is going on now this night? Because I've used this trimmer in the afternoon. Could it be my... Okay, if it doesn't work on my server, I'll go to my system and do it, because the most important thing is you just have to understand how I'm doing it. Then I'll come back to my server later to come and see what is going on. Because it's already here, it's running here, so I don't see the reason why it should not run on the other chart I want to put it on. Okay, I want to see what is going on here. Sometimes this software will normally let you, like you want to run mad. Everything is working perfectly. And I don't know why. So, okay, not a problem. Let me see again if it doesn't. Or did I do anything? Okay, let me try. Do we need to use it on the other accounts? That one has not edged, so there's nothing I want to do there. Okay, let me try to use it on my desktop and see first, so that we see what is going on. I think this is my desktop. All right, let me change to my desktop account so that we see. Please, you let me know if you see the new chart. I'm already out of my server. I don't want to waste my time on that. I want to see, maybe we can trim, we can do what I want to do on my local system. See, did you see my new chart, please, guys? Please, did you see my new chart? Anyone? Did you see my new chart?
I think we are still seeing the old one, sir.
The old one?
Yes, where the trimmer is.
You are, if you see the trimmer, that's the one on my PC now.
Okay, that's the new one. Okay.
Yeah. So now, like I said, I have all these ones that are already hedged. So I'm going to, I think I'll repeat some of the assets here. So let's see all the assets. Then I will let me remove the trimmer also. So I'll start from there. I think I save. Let me see if I save all the parameters. No, I didn't save the parameters here. Please, guys. And I've prepared all these things, but I prepare it on the server. I don't know what happened on that server. I'm so surprised. So let me check if I put the right one here. Trimmer. I think this is not the right one. Let me see. It does happen like this sometimes. Okay, I know what to do. Let me just try to check some of the final. Okay. Open shut. Okay, I realize. Okay, maybe this will happen. I'll go back to the server. I will see, because that server is where I want to really work tonight. So let's just do this. Copy. Please just be patient with me. All this technical thing is not easy. I'm on this seat since morning, preparing for everything I want to do tonight. I don't know that I will still woke up along the way. So, but it's fine. But it's here. Final is here. Because I remember I put it here in the afternoon. Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm using the wrong one. Or what? Okay. All right. I've discovered what happened on the. Let me go back to our server, please, guys. Please check if you are seeing my server now. It's a plain chart. It's a chart without trimmer. Please, anybody?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
okay. It's like I'm the one that made a mistake before. It's like I'm using the one I used to test. So now let's put the trimmer on this. So because I use the ultimate, my magic number will remain to be 0. Because the ultimate doesn't have magic number. So all the trade that is placing the magic number to be 0 for us. So let me load. I think I supposed to put, yeah, a preset here. So the preset, I won't explain anything about the preset. You just go to your Forex Agotech website and grab your client ID, your email, and your token. Then here I'm going to put minus 250 pixel to my y-axis, because my screen, I'm using 47 inches screen. If you are using your laptop, maybe you use 100 or 150 or 120. Then my pending order distance, I put it on 150 point, so that it can be a little bit further away, excuse me, further away from my already running trade. Because you know, when you place the pending order with a trimmer, it's going to move it close to the current market price, and we don't want current market price to grab it from us, because we still need to adjust it. So that's why I put my own in 150, so that it can be fast, it can be further away. Now this start and end rollover section, I'm going to put it, okay, let me leave it at from January 2026 to February 10, which is today. And anytime I want to roll over 50% of my account, but it depends. It's not that because I put 50% there, you must put 50%. For example, if you make like 4% in that month and you have some rollover you want to do at the end of the month, you have to calculate what is your desire. You can put 75, you can put 65, but I just put 50% there as a default. And my lot size to rollover, I always leave it at 0.01 so that the least rollover, the least lot size will help it to roll over faster. If I put 0.02 or 0.03, some profit will come, but it won't match up to trade to roll over. And on my trimmer section, I want to use 95% of my profit to be trimming my account, because I don't really need big profit in trimming. I just want to keep 5% to my balance that I can use to do rollover in future. So my magic number, remember I said it, because I use all this account, all this trade, I use the ultimate. So I'm going to put it into 0. So let me now put it here. Let's say, okay. Shit, what is happening? All right, let me do something. Today is today, no. So which one is this? Okay, instant. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to do this in front of you too. You can learn from what I want to do. I just want to transfer. I want to transfer account detail from another robot that is running on the. I think I mistakenly picked one last time. Okay, this one. Okay, let me check this one. Let me check this. Oh, I use the one that I didn't protect. Okay, no problem. Let me do it in front of everyone so you can see how we can transfer. Okay, this is a robot that is working, so definitely this one have detail of my stuff. So I need to transfer. You can transfer from, instead of you going to Ogotech, you just transfer information. So let me do it in front of us. So I want to copy this, then copy the email. Then copy the token. All right, then I'm going to close this. I don't need it. So I'll come back here. Then I come to my trimmer. So I want to load. I don't know why. Okay. All right, I put my 0 here. What else do I want to change here? Everything is okay. But it's okay. Is it not okay here? All right, okay. This, I need to delete all this. I think this is the wrong information. Yeah, it should be. I think I copied it from. So now what I want to do now is to copy everything I took from that the other software there and transfer it back here. In as much that one is running, that means this is what I use for this account. So sometimes you can transfer your token from, but not from different accounts. It's the same account, but different robot is running. And that's what makes that robot run. That means, so let me try this. You can see what I'm saying, because that robot is running on this account. So definitely everything that is on that robot should work with this new robot I want to put it, just to transfer. Okay, now we have set up this, but let me save this. Let me just save this information. Let me save it so that I won't be able to struggle next time. Okay, so now if you look at the some of us that already downloaded the what do we call it, trimmer last week, this one is one you are going to use now. The only thing you need to do is just to go to the, I will put the information in the group tomorrow so that you know that the new one is on your user page. You can download. You can see, if you look at here, you see P&L. P&L means profit and loss. So you see all this lot size, all these floats you saw here, minus $924 you saw, is the total loss, the total negative float, not loss, negative float on this account is here. So I just decided that, look, why can't I make each asset to carry its own floating loss for user to see. So you see this asset now as edge at 0.27, 0.27. And the total loss, the total floating loss is 191.53. So 191.53 is its own value out of this minus 924. I think it will be clear to everybody. So now, and I'll tell you how this is very, very important to you. It will make life easier for you when you want to roll over, okay? So if you look at my rollover time is January 1, 2026 to February 2, February 10, which is today. But I won't do this, and I'll tell you the reason why I will not do this. The reason is that I want my rollover to happen within the month that I'm trading. So let me go back to my settings and do this in front of everyone. I'm coming to start, rolling over starting period. I want to make it February 1 to last day of February, which is 28. So I want to do that. So now, if you look at what happened here now, you see that rollover will have picked something, pick some value. So now I'm coming to my account history. I'll come to custom, and I'll come to February 1 till today. So you can see that rollover figure has changed because I picked 50%. And look at, when we say 50%, you can see that 11.43 is the total profit that I have between February 1 and today. So, and I said 50% of it is what I want to use for rollover. I'm not using it now, but the system will be calculating it for me so that we don't make the mistakes. Because when it is month ending or we want to do it, anytime you want to do it, you don't need calculator anymore. I've done everything that will make it so easy for you. So now, for example, you see it's 50%. 50% of 11.43 will give us $5.72. Now, let me go back to the property. Let me choose here, instead of 50%, let me choose 75%. You will see what is going to happen. And you can use your calculator to, you see, whenever I change it to 75, I'm telling the robot that you should use 75% of the profit I've made to do rollover. But we are not going to do rollover now. I will not do rollover now. I will focus on trade till the last day of the month to see my profit and loss and see how much I want to take back to the market. Okay, so now trimmer is off and I need to on my trimmer. Did you see? Immediately I on my trimmer, you see what happened. Trimmer, first of all, see opportunity to trim this account for me. From 0.27, we have 0.2, 0.19, 0.19. That is how powerful the trimmer is. So it has trimmed it for me, and it's telling me that I see SAT on, my profit and loss is still sitting on, for this account, minus $198.92. So now I've know what is the float, negative float for this account, for this asset alone. And how can this help us? It will help us if on maybe month ending or Friday, anytime you want to do your rollover, you can see that, oh, this one is -1, -2, -3. I can take it off. I can erase it. So that instead for you to be looking at all the, instead for you to be looking at all this float, you can deal with this float alone. That means AUD/NZD float is minus 198.9. So that is what is translating to. So that is how I did that one. Then I come to this one. I'm going to remove this because Let me remove this. Okay, so let me put the reading one I want to use. Now let me load it. So you can load, I think, okay, let me change all this one also. Then I will save it so that I don't change it every time I go. So what I want to do now is from February 1 to last day of February, I want to do my rollover once in a month, just once in a month. So this is this. And if you look at this also, it's telling me that it is 0.08, 0.08 edge, and it's telling me that the float on this one is minus $210.80. Okay, that's what it's telling me. It's not a problem, but I've known that the float on this is this, so I'm going to on my trimmer. So if there's any possibility to trim it, it's going to trim it at its own time. There's nothing to trim here now. Let's come to this, the third one. Oh, the third one still carried Hedging Pro. That means Hedging Pro is still managing it, so we can't put anything on that. This one has edge because there's no robot on it, so we're going to put edge trimming on it, trimmer on it, and we put trimmer settings. I think no, I forgot to save this one. So February 1 to February 28. Okay, then I will save it again. Now let me save it so that I don't change it every time. It's very interesting. So let's do it. That okay, it's telling me that this one also edge at 0.1, 0.10, 0.10, and the float of this one, profit and loss on this one, is minus 192. You see, when you add all those three charts together, their value is part of this. So we just separated them per asset so that it will be easy for us whenever we want to roll over. We can see that, oh, this is what this chart is holding from this float. I can roll it over easily. So let's trim it. Let's on the trim, and we have on the trimmer. There's nothing to trim on this one also. So most of these accounts, I'm going to manage them manually myself. As time goes on, I'm going to manage them manually myself. But tonight, I just want to show us how to position our trimmer on the audit chart so that they will be there monitoring our trades while other ones are trading. So this one it has edge also, and the profit and loss float of it is 183 point something. Then we click on this. So if there's opportunity to trim, it's going to trim it, but this one is not going to trim it anytime soon. You can see, because it's very far to each other, so I have to manage it. This is a error from the ultimate. That's why I'm saying anybody that can just take the ultimate out of yours. This is error from the ultimate that makes our trades to be messy this time around. It's error, that's syntax error in ultimate. Because if you look at this, if you look at this trade, let me explain something. You can see from here, there's no any other dollar cost average. Can you imagine? So that's why you see the distance, and I need to manage this myself, and you will see by the end of the month, I will tell you what is the profit and loss on this account. You'll be surprised because I need to be focused on all my accounts just to make sure I rectify this account back to normal. So now I'm putting it on this one also. I think it's edge also. Yeah, I think so. So you see it's edge with 0.02 and the profit and loss is 103. So I've put on my trimmer. So I don't need to use rollover now. And the way we use rollover also, I'll need to explain to you. See, you remember that if you look at all these charts that have edged, each of them have their floating loss. Floating loss, see, floating loss. Floating loss. If you add all of them together, it become minus 929 you saw here. So anytime you want to roll over at the end of the month, you must roll over one you must roll over one chart first before you go to another. You cannot just click all of them to roll over, because you remember you have limited asset, limited profit, and you have to calculate that profit properly before you start rolling over. So, for example, the reason why I put profit and loss float on the chart, this one is 198, this one is 210, this one has no edge, this one is 192, this one 183, this one is 103. So I would prefer to roll over 103 before the other, because this is the lowest. Should be in case month-end comes and trimmer doesn't trim this one, because you can see it's further. Look at the distance, because the ultimate is one that messed up all this trade for me this year. So, but there's nothing I would do because it has affected a lot of us. So you can see. So if at the end of the month I can roll over 103, which is the smallest among them, I'll first of all come and roll over this. Not that I will come and roll over this. This one is heavy, minus 210. And it depends on what you want to let go. What you want to let go from your account. That one too is very important. So from your profit in that month. So this is how you fix trimmer on your chart. This is how you fix trimmer on your chart. So before I move to the second software, which I need to let us see the importance of using it, if you want to use it. Do we have any question on this level? Because I don't want to put the two together, then people will get confused. With how I put trimmer on my chart now, do you have any question or anything that you are passing through with the one you are using currently? Anybody? All right, Mr. BD. Mr. BD?
Yeah, it's Babs.
Oh, Mr. Babs, why this thing is showing?
Yeah.
Why is this showing?
No, it's another system. I mean.
Oh, okay.
I just want to ask, if you click on the rollover, does it take from your profit that is for the whole account?
Okay, let me ask you a question. What is rollover, sir? Let's start from there, because you have to understand what is rollover itself first. What is rollover, sir? What do you understand?
Using your profit to just clean out your account, make sure your account is in good health.
That means you have answered the question you asked me, sir.
Yeah, I'm just asking that. Just
did you realize?
I know.
Okay.
I'm asking. Why I'm asking is, you said you're showing us different. Oh, this is the profit and loss on this one. This is the float on this one. This is the float on this one.
Yeah.
So if you like on a particular one, if you just click rollover, will you just go to your total floating?
100%.
Yeah,
to do that. Let me give you an example. If you look at when I'm setting up the rollover, let's go to the USD Japanese yen. When we are, which is the lowest among us. Somebody, Mr. Ayodeji, you are drawing line on my chart, please. Mr. Ayodeji, you are the one drawing this line. I catch you red-handed. So now, let me now give you an example here, because I want everybody see all these two. I don't see the reason why anybody will be struggling like we have been struggling before. Because all these tools will make us now. You remember that if you remember that when we, Mr. Ime, I can see you are in the house. Did you remember when we started in 2024? Do you remember that we are using pen and paper to calculate how to roll over, sir? Okay.
Yes, I do with the people and all those.
Yes.
Stuff.
Then after that, I created a calculator. And when the people are still complaining about the calculator and the laziness of sitting down and use calculator, that's what made me come to this area to develop this trimmer. I don't want to develop this trimmer because it will make everybody become lazy. But I can't say because me, I like to work, I must make everybody work. We are deploying this technology. We are leveraging on technology to make our life simple. So I must not say people must work. No, that means I'm crazy. Me, I can work, but I don't need to subject everybody following me to work. So that's why we did this. Let me tell you why I'm saying this. This is, you just need to understand how to use these tools. Let me do something for you, sir. Let me come to the settings again. Mr. Babs, I'm still referring to you. So let's say I come here. I say I want to use 2025 January till today. You will see what is going to happen. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe it will pick it. Let's see if it will pick. If it's not too far. This 2025 January 1. This 2026 February 1. Let's go to the something. Let's. Oh no. I don't need to say. Oh, okay. Look at what it said. It said if I want to roll over this account with the date I picked, because you have to understand. I don't want anybody to make a mistake. You know, I picked 2025 January 1 to 2026 February 28. February 28 is still future, but the system is capable to be using it to calculate how much I've made, 50% of it. Sir, I can say 50% of what I've made since that time is $164.44. And this is my P&L on this account. If I mistakenly click rollover, now you will see that all this will become zero because we will just remove 103 from 164. That is instruction. It will just remove 103 straight from 164 because 103 is very little and I have 164 to do my rollover. But I will not do that because it doesn't make any sense. I won't do that. So I want to do whatever thing I make on monthly basis. That's what I want to roll over. So now, if I come here now, I say today, and I come to here, which is February 26th. February 2026. I pick from February 1, and I say this is what I want to use. You understand? Did you see what happened? It will tell me that from February 1 to today, this is 50% of what I've made. And if I click rollover, it will not roll it over because it doesn't have, this value is not enough to do the rollover. That's why rollover is not working. Because what will be here must be able to take care, not that it must take care of everything. The system will look at, okay, maybe I have, let's say I have $80 or $70, and I say rollover. It can take 0.01 out of here, 0.01 out of here, and reduce this profit and loss. It's a very complex arithmetic algorithm that I use to do this, and it doesn't have mistakes. It will never make the mistakes unless you make a mistake to give the system, to give the robot a wrong instruction. So the profit you have made for a particular time that you desire, you can be one day, can be, okay, for example, I can say, okay, today, I can say, what is today? February 1, today is 10. I can say to 10, today, to future. Did you see? Because today, it's like, it's today I made the $14, you know? So it will, and I click, it will use only today. But the value, the money is not enough to do the rollover. So you are the one that are going to specify, and that's why I said month ending is the most important time. Let's say you check month ending, you already have like 4% of your account, and you can say, okay, you want to roll over 30% of it, 25% of it, 50% of it, or 75% of it. And what is left is what you are going to keep for that month. That is how it works. Mr. Babs, did you understand what I've explained so far?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. Any other person? Any other question?
Hello, sir.
Mr. Dapo, always try to be raising up your hand so that two people will not be merging together.
Okay,
So, Mr. Dapo, okay.
Sorry, sir.
No problem. Come in. I'm listening to you, sir.
The challenge that I have in the new system is that, you know, when we put on trimmer like this,
yes,
then I now want to take either a buy or a sell.
Yeah.
Now, the one I took, when I took buy, I actually wanted to put it on pending.
Okay.
But when I just say buy at a market something, I mean at a pending.
Okay.
It's just he went ahead and put it on the price where the price is.
Okay.
So I don't know how I can adjust it.
I'll do that.
To actually
let's do that.
Reflect. Okay, thank you. Reflect where I want it to be.
Don't worry. We are going to do that now. Do you still have any other question?
Not for now, sir.
All right. Let's say this account, I want to put a pending buy here. The market is dropping, and I want to say, okay, if market comes here, I want to put buy. You see, when you want to buy below the price, can somebody tell me what command are we going to use? When you want to buy below the price, because somebody started asking me, I don't know how I can even answer the person. If I want to buy price at this white line, pending order, can somebody tell me which other command am I going to use?
Buy limit.
Buy limit.
Buy limit. Thank you. Please let us be raising up our hand before we talk. I like it so much so that I will know who is asking question, who is answering. All right. We are going to use buy limit because we are buying below the price. If we want to buy above the price, what do we use? Let's say I want to buy here. I'm coming. I want to buy at this price. Mr. Okay, let's call women. Esther, what do we do? What command are we going to use?
Because I'll use buy stop.
Buy stop, thank you.
Yes.
Please, guys, you need to understand all these things. It's not what you need to learn in my class. It's like ABC that you need to learn before you start. A for apple, B for... So on YouTube, go there and say, when can I use buy stop, sell stop, buy this, and you start learning all those preliminary. In fact, if you don't know that, I don't know what you are doing by coming to trade. I'm sorry to say, because you need to know that first. Okay. Now, let's now answer Mr. What I want to do here is that when price comes to this level, I want to buy. Two things is going to happen. Not even two things, just only one thing. Mr. Lakpo, Akinwola, you raise up your hand again. Is there anything you want to say? Mr. Dakpo, you raise up your hand again.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. This white line that you used to indicate where the buy limit is, how do you get it, sir?
All right, I'll show you.
Sorry, sir.
No problem. You see, that's the problem that's why a lot of people are blowing accounts. Because the preliminary things we don't know. All we just want is money. And this is a very sensitive professional business that is waiting to take our money from us. Sir, if you come to tools, this is a line. You see where I put my mouse? You see draw line. Draw horizontal line.
Yes, sir.
You click on it and you come and click it on where you want it to be. That is how you put the line. Is it clear, sir?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it, sir. God bless. God bless you, sir.
Amen. Now we want to buy when price goes there, got to this level. Because you see, once you put trimmer on your chart, you cannot buy and sell without using your trimmer. The reason why I did it like that is that if I come here, new order, and I come to pending order, and I pick buy limit, and I put my lot size, and I place this trade. This trade actually is because my magic number is 0, it's still going to give me 0. Fine. But if your magic number is 1 above 0, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, you are going to mess up the calculator, because this we can only see anything on magic 0. So if it is magic 1, it can only see any trade in magic 1. That is why I'm going to say anytime you put your trimmer, you must make sure you use trimmer dashboard to put your trades. All right. Now I want to buy 0.01 here when market reach here. Or let me say I want to buy 0.02. I'll just come here. I put my 0.02. Because this is a market price. I don't need market price. I need a pending order. And the pending order I need is buy limit. I've clicked on it. It must be green. Green means that you own it. You own that action. Then when I click buy limit, please guys, look at my chart very well. And remember when I come to the, when I was explaining here, the property of this, I said I put this place to become pending distance. You see, I put it 150 pips because it's by default is 20 pips, and 20 pips is going to put it very close to price. And if you didn't move it in time, price will eat it. So that's why I put it 150. I can even put it 200. Reason is that I want it to distance itself from current price. I want it to distance itself from current price. So now let's see what we're going to do. So I want to put the pending order, excuse me. Anytime you go to your settings, remember that your trimmer function will off. So you have to learn this. Somebody called me that his trimmer was not working. When I got there, I realized that the trimmer is off. You have to be sure that your trimmer must be on 247 so that it can be doing the job when you are busy doing your own stuff. So now I want pending order and I want to put 0.02. And I want to do buy limit. I'll just do buy. Look at it. This is it here. This is the buy limit here. It came to put it here because I put it 200 pip away from current price in my settings. So now when I drag it up, I can remove this white line and put it here. Mr. Lako, it's very, very simple. You just need to understand what we are saying. You can see where it is. Now, let's say I want to do sell limit. I want to do another sell limit around anywhere in the on my price. But because I put 200 pips, let's see how it's going to put a pending, and I want to do sell limit. I click on sell limit and I click on sell button. Did you see it? This is my sell limit. Then I can put my sell limit, I can drag it manually to where I want to put it. That is how it works. But if you know that, okay, at the price level where the market is, that is when you want to execute your trade. You just put at market price. If I click buy and sell now, buy and sell, because pending order is what need all this. That's why I put the title on top, that all this is under pending order. But if you want to use market order, if I put buy sell now, excuse me, it will be is the same time. It will buy and sell in the market. But it will, as it's doing that, is allocating the magic number to what we are doing. So I don't know, maybe what I explained to Mr. Layo is clear to him.
Very, very clear, sir.
And you can look at it all depending on that is here. So, but I'm going to leave my buy limit because my buy limit, I'm not joking with it. I'm serious with that. But my sell limit, I'm going to delete it. I've deleted my sell limit. I'm leaving my buy limit. If market go there, I want to try to buy. Mr. Ime Ekong, your question, sir.
Okay, thank you. That is very clear. Like, where is the take profit? For example, the 200 points you use that.
All right. See, look at the one that is there now, which is my buy limit. When you buy, you take profit above. So now we have used the dashboard to place the trade so that dashboard can allocate appropriate magic number. When you want to put take profit, you need to use modify button. You can see what I did. I click on it, I right click, and I say modify or delete order. Then when I see that, then I come to take profit, column this take profit. I can look at anywhere very close to where I want to put my take. I can put it 156.380. It doesn't mean that it must be exact place because you can drag it. So I would now say 155.380. Then I will say modify. You see, it has put it there. Let's say my take profit is supposed to be on top. I'll just drag it. Wherever place I want to put it, and I leave it. And take profit is there. It's as simple as that. And take profit is not difficult at all. There's nothing difficult. There's nothing difficult in everything we are doing anymore. And that is how your take profit will be there. And that is all. There's no problem. Is that clear to you, Mr. Ime?
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Thank you.
Okay. But me, I don't need take profit in what I want to do. So I'll come back to modify. And I will remove my take profit here. I'll just click delete button and I'll say modify. And it will delete it. I just want to leave it open. By the time it comes here, it can be 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. I don't care. When it hits it, I want to take my chances to buy 0.02 lot size here. So that is how we use the dashboard to start managing our trades. So is there anybody that still have questions on this so that we move to the next one, to the next software? Okay, if there's no question, let's quickly move to the second software. And I'm going to show you how the software works and the settings. In fact, I will tell you that it's one of my best software. I don't just know the reason why I drive everybody away from it. And actually, I didn't drive everybody away from it because I'm keep on developing things that will make life easy. But I realized that some people said, somebody called me from US 3 days ago that he wants to renew his software. And I said, which software are you using? He said, no, I'm using the old one. I said, which one? He mentioned the name. I said, but we have released early one. He said, no, I don't want anything. I don't want to even want to know about anything. I just want to renew this one. I said, can you tell me the reason you love it? He said, my work is hectic. I don't have time for anything. And since 2024, that I registered, I bought it. I mean, 2025, sorry, early 2025, because we are still using it, that I just put it there. In a week, I may not even go because I know that the worst thing that can happen is it will edge my account. And I need the trimmer now because if I have trimmer, my life is so simple. I say, okay, people that are doing 3 jobs, 4 jobs in those Western countries, I think that's why they don't want to. Many people abroad, Canada, US, UK, they don't leave this software that I want to show us. And I'm not saying we should go back there, but I want to be combining all with the trimmer from all our class. So you choose anyone that is suitable for you. So now I am going to show us the software. This is the software. We call it HedgingPRO TZD version 4.0. But if you go to the Forex Agotech website, you will see it is one of the top image, and it's written 4.0. I mean 4.3. The reason is that I changed something inside this software that make it better than 4.0, but I didn't change the name. So it doesn't really matter, but I'm just telling you. Let's see. I put this software on this account. Like I said, it's a live account. It's not demo. But let's see what this. I put it on gold anyway, because let me say today. I think I put it yesterday or so. Is it yesterday? Yeah, I think it's yesterday. So this is what it has created. Let me see gold. You see, it has traded gold yesterday, and that's why I can even make $14 on this account, because I don't take this account serious. I need to take it serious. So you see, it's $14. You see, this is what the software have traded yesterday and today. Is trading gold, and it's very mild on gold. Especially some of us that we are too aggressive when we are trading gold. Gold is dangerous. It can quickly destroy the account. But if you know how to use your edge very, very well, it can't destroy it easily. But if you don't know and you are trading gold, it's like you want to commit suicide without your money. So this is what I use on. I use it on gold alone, and I want to trade it on. If it's edge, I'll trade second chart. I'll put it on second chart again. But it has not edge here, but it has edge on my what do we call that one? Palm account, which I'm going to show us. How did I use it on the Palm account also? So it's a very, very stable robot. I don't think it can be. People that knows it cannot stop using it. They are addicted to it. So this is how it looks. This is how the setting looks. It's using Price Hunter and Bollinger Bank for its signal. You have all the futures. You can see this supply and demand area of it, and it has every other futures. But there's a feature that it has that every other robot doesn't have. Is what you call reduce drawdown. It has a functionality that can reduce drawdown, so that before your drawdown escalated to edge, it also edge also, because it cannot. Market is so dynamic that sometimes it can beat robot at any time. That is why you have to know what you are doing. It has minimum lot size to maximum lot size. You can use FIBO, you can use fixed. I'm using FIBO on it myself. So if you want to use it, it's still available. It's on your chart, it's on your user dashboard. So today, this one is hands-free. It's completely hands-free. It's completely automated. You don't do anything. You can only do something when it's edge. And now when it's edge, you already know that when it's edge, you just put your trimmer and open second chart. So that is that about this robot. But let's go to the this is a live account. Is how will I put it now? Is a Palm account. Is account for people who doesn't have time to trade, that they want me to be trading the account for them. You understand? This is the account, and we have $10,882 in it as at this night. And if you look at it, it has edge. You can see pounds as gold as edge, and you can see I put second edge. That's the good thing about this software. Mr. Amer, you want to say something? You raise up your hand.
I think you've said it I wanted to find out if you can trade the same chart like gold, but that's just what it said on this, because the earlier one you could not trade the same.
Limited edition version 3 can trade the same chart, but the problem is you need to sit in front of your computer. This one does not trade. You don't need to sit in front of your computer. You just set it up. If you look at this one has Hedge. That's why you see hedging calculator, and it has trim it. And if you look at it now, you can see that. If you look at it very well, you can see that it's imbalance, edge imbalance. The reason why it's edge imbalance is because I'm managing the legs. You can see I put by, I saw this error, but I didn't want to correct it until we come to class. Here, supposed to be sell, but sell stop, but I mistakenly put buy limit. I saw it in the afternoon. I said, no, I will explain it in the class. Not knowing that Mr. Dakpo will ask the question from the first class for me to explain. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to remove this buy stop. It's supposed to be sell, buy limit is supposed to be sell stop. I've removed it. So now I want to put 0. That's why it's telling me imbalance, because I pending it. I didn't want to. I'm anticipating that gold will go up. And another thing that I need to start encouraging us to understand is that even if we have the ultimate, we have the indicator that can show us we have this price hunter. See, if you account Hedge, sometimes you may not put multi-time frame price hunter again. There's a basic knowledge that you can put. You can look at how markets behave. For example, if you look at this now, that shows that there's a very strong support here. Look at here. Let me draw it. Let me draw something there for us. Insert line arrow shape. To look at here. Look at this candle. This candle has already shown us that there's a supply here. You see, like I normally say, software is built to make life easier for you. That doesn't mean that you must not learn how things work. You need to learn some things that you can do on your own that will be a value-added education to your journey of learning. Because if you look at this, I many times, even me that I'm developing this software, many times there's some things I will just look and say, no, this is a decision I will make without putting anything on top. Look at this. Because I can see the way prices are behaving here. You see. So I can say, okay, this place on a 15-minute chart, I will not go to a very long chart. I will say here. Below here, I want to sell. I want to sell. If market comes and take all these tails out, you can see how price was behaving here. You can see how it was behaving here. So now this one has already told me that I can put my imbalance leg here. I cannot do it with H4 or daily. It will be too far on 15 minutes. So even when you want to use immediately your account Hedge and you want to use your multi-time frame, please don't put it on a very high lot size. Higher time frame again, so that you will not have imbalanced leg that will be so far away, and at the end of the day, market will go and eat it, and your float will be so terrible. So now I need to secure this leg because now it's imbalanced. If you check my, let me show you. Look, if you check my what do you call it here? If you check my Hedge, you see Hedge imbalance screamer off because I just have 0.01 here. There's nothing under. There's no sell. So what I want to do now is I want to put sell stop here. I want to put it here. So I don't need to draw that line. I'm drawing the line because of majority of us. I'll just pick a price here, which is 4995.10, and I'll come here 0.01 pending order, sell stop, pending order, sell stop 0.01. I'll click sell. Did you see? This is it, and I'll just drag it down to where I want it to be. Done. I can do that. And if price can go to all the eye to this level, what do you think I will do? If price can come to this level, let me show us. Toolbar, lines. If market reach here, I would shift my sell. I'll shift it to here, so that I'll be closing the gap as market is going. But you don't need to close bomber to bomber. You have to give it a breathing space so that it will not just come and hit it. That's why I'm waiting for for price to reach here, and I will pick. It's very easy. You don't need to anything that is so difficult again. You see, I'm still going to be here, but if price can come to this level and close, candle can come to this level, I need to shift. I need to shift my sell stop to this level so that you can see now that I've closed the gap a bit. So if he come here and he move up to this level again, I will shift again. So if I thought he comes back to sell again, I'll come and take profit down here. And it doesn't need stress. As it is now, I don't need to be looking at my chart. What can I do here? For example, let's say if price come here, I want to move my sell stop to the bottom of this candle. Why? Because I can see that price struggle here also, and you can see our price are struggling on this area. So if you can break it up, I'll come and put my sell stop here. I can even put it here even now, below this wick, so that when it's coming down, it doesn't come down straight here. It will pick this and it can come and stop. It can come and give me take my profit somewhere here. But if it got here, I want to shift it again. So what will I do? For me, not to sit in front of computer and do this. All you have to do is, let me just come here, insert. Let me say if I want to view mine. I'll just come to alert, right click here and create alert. Then what do I want to do in alert is gold. X, let me check X. Because you see this one, gold M and this are not the same. This is the one I'm trading. XAUUSD.M on this broker. Then I want alert. Then what I want to do is, if price greater than this, if price goes above this, I want to be alert. I'll just come here, bid. When bid is greater than which price? The price here, which is 40.86. I need to get alert here, and I'll say okay, and it's there. So remember that we already create alert stuff on our system, you see. So if alert got here, if price closed here, I don't need to be in front of my computer. All I just need is that I don't need to throw my phone somewhere. I don't need to throw it far. My phone will tell me, it will sync, it will give me something that alert comes, and I check, I will see price break close above this price. That is the time I will come to my computer. I may not even come to my computer or my mobile phone. I can shift the price. So all this technology that we are creating is to make life easier for us as a trader. But that doesn't mean that we ourselves won't know how to think. We won't know how to operate all this thing. You see, despite the fact that I develop software, you can see what I'm showing you guys. Because I don't depend on the software alone. I must also know how to trade my market, how to look at what am I looking at. If tomorrow come, I don't see multi-time frame, price hunter, I know how to draw this thing. If you look at here, hold on, sorry. This another demand and supply area. Without me, you see, without me looking for multi-time frame. And it's gonna work because it's a principle. If you look at here, this is the previous low, and I can see price action here, that this area is very tough for price for gold to hit. And I can see the same thing here. That shows that all these places are demand zone. I can draw it. So sometimes if your account is hedged, instead of putting multi-time frame that will confuse you, because multi-time frame, we are using it for the robot, okay? That will confuse you, that will not let you see the screen properly. You can remove it. Once you know how to position out where is a demand zone, where is the supply zone, you know all these things, you will do it. For example, if somebody asks me now that, Ola, what happened here? I'll tell you that this is a supply zone. This is a supply zone. Everything is clear. Once you know how to trade, you know how to trade. Once you learn it, you learn it. Nobody can take it away from you. I need the software. I need Streamer, because Streamer is making my life also easy. I need Streamer. I need robots that will be placing trade, analyze the trade. But when it comes to market as hedge, I need to manage 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day to check my account and manage it. I can still do that without robot, you know. And that is what I want. That's the way I want to train anybody following me. Because you don't have to depend on me forever. You just have to get your liberation, you know. You see? All these things, I can't blame everybody. You cannot know it the way I know it. This 26 years journey. But when you move with somebody who have this kind of experience and ready to share it and ready to leave his own time to talk to you, the next thing now is for you to be dedicated and focused and determined. There's no rushing in all these things. It's a matter of just calm down and study it. Now, if I can do this also shape here, like this one that I showed us last time. This is a good demand zone. Why did I draw it? How did I know? Because I can see that there's a previous low is here. And I can see there's a rejection here, there's a rejection here, there's a rejection here, there's a rejection here. And I know that this is a demand zone. And I can change the color for me to understand that green is always a demand zone. This is what I create robots to be doing for us. Just to make life easier for us. That's all. But not that I don't know how to draw it. I know how to draw it. I can draw it. I can do anything at any time I want to do it. But I create robots to lift those bodies. But that doesn't mean that I'm not active myself. I'm not learning. Every day I learn. Every day I learn. I make sure that in a day I must sit down, because it's a career. This thing you are looking is more than trading. It's a career on its own, you know. So we just need to do it. And another thing that I observed from a lot of us is that we don't watch all the YouTube video I'm doing for you to understand. Let me tell you, how do I know? Many times when I check the number of people that watch the live streaming, I can see 10. And we are 111 in the group. And sometimes somebody will call me, all the question he or she is asking me is already on YouTube. And many of us can sit in front of Netflix or Showmax for the whole day. Whatever what's doing fine. All this YouTube we are creating, we are recording. This one I'm recording it now. It's for you to go back and revisit and go and check. And you know that if a video is 1 hour, you don't need to watch the whole 1 hour at a stress. You can just copy. Okay, I watched 30 minutes about this. You just write it on your notebook or whatever. I'll come back tomorrow when I'm free. Because it will be boring that you are watching it alone, but you need to watch them because they will elevate your understanding. So that's what I have for us. And today, you can see I put the old robot here. It has Hedge. And if I come here, let me see. I think there's it. You can see if I put my mouse, if I rest my mouse on it, you will see it tell me expert ID 1. But if I come here, if you come to the second chart, if I come to the expert property, you will see that I put magic number 2 so that 2 of them are not seeing each other. The 2 robots will not see each other. So you have to just change the magic number. So for people who want to use this robot, it's available. If you are the one that you are very, very busy and it makes life difficult for you to trade, just return this robot back, put the number settings. You can trade gold. You can trade anything with it. Now that we have trimmer, the heavy load is reduced unless you don't know how to use it. Your heavy load is far reduced so that it will, because I don't like people when you sit in front of your computer 24/7 because you want to trade. You need to free yourself to go and do most job that will give you food, that will put food on your table directly, so that you won't be a desperate trader that want to make money to buy a car, to pay house rent, school fees of kids. Forex is not for that. I will not stop telling you every time. Forex is for the preservation of your capital, grow your investment, build your wealth gradually. Instead of putting your money in the bank, they are giving you 7% in a year. You can do 20%, 30% by yourself in a year. That is what they created this business for. And if you want to trade aggressively, you can put some money down on, especially if you want to open a cent account. Anytime you are free, you can free for 2-3 hours. You can trade. I do it sometimes. I must not lie to you. I used LE3 about few days ago. I used LE3 to do $100 in a day, and I will do it that same day because I'm not so stupid that I would let market take it away from me. But all major accounts that I'm trading, like this one I'm showing you, I can come and do that on $10,000 account. And people's account, people's money, they're entrusted in my hands. I can't do that. But sometimes, you know, human being in us, greedy thing. Let me just look at the gold. Where it is. Okay, when you reach this level, I want to start trade on it. And our LE3 is very good in stacking trade. You stack trade, you fire the trade. If it doesn't come your way, it will edge, and you put edge trimmer on it. And if it doesn't edge, it goes the way you predict it. You get $100, $200 a day. You withdraw it. You solve the immediate problem you want to solve. The only thing is, my system you can never lose money on my system. You can't unless you don't follow the instruction. I've seen some of us, when I check the account, I don't know what happened. They won't use the robot to place trade. They will place trade and they will place lot size. When the account is now going to choke them, they will quickly edge it manually. I've seen a lot of things that is going on in our community, but we are all adults. And the way you work hard to make your money will let you know the way you protect it. So that's the thing I want to tell every one of us. So on this second robot, if you have a question, please let me hear. Then we call it a day for today. Mr. Dakpo Akiwala, you raise up your hand.
Yes, thank you very much. Let me first of all appreciate you for this evening. You actually throw a lot of light to some of the gray area. Okay, now for now, the first YouTube you did on L3.
Yeah.
I have watched it like 3 or 4 times. So each time I watch it, I have a question. I just jot those questions.
All right.
Now, this is just an observation. I don't know if it is correct or not.
No problem.
Now, I trade gold.
Okay.
So I use the parameter that you use on L3. That is on time frame, 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15. And I discovered that it quickly edge. It edge faster. So I was thinking inside me, if I want to slow down the hedge, can I put the time frame on let's say 5, 15, and maybe 30? I just want to know the effect of that.
5, 15, 1 hour is good. 5, 15, 1 hour. Yeah, it's good. And I've said it last time that 1 minute is too speedy.
It's very speedy, very fast.
People should change it to 5, 15, 1 hour. Maybe you didn't understand, or you didn't hear me when I said it. Okay, let's quickly show you an account. It's a demo account that I normally use to try all those settings before I say it out. But I don't just come to everybody and start saying that use this or don't use this. So let me quickly see if I can share it with us. Let me see. I think is this. Okay. Is it? No, it's not this one. All right. Let me go. Let me change the screen to what will answer your question properly. All right. Did you see the new screen?
Okay, yes.
Okay. Now, let me show you something, sir. Like what I said last time. Okay. Now, look at the way gold is behaving. This is what time frame. Let me change this one to, okay, it's 5 minutes time frame. Okay, it's okay. Look, this is LE3 on the chart. This MT5 anyway. I can say, okay, let me go to the settings of LE3 because you have to understand the settings. Even your settings can make your account edge. Sir, how much is your capital?
500 for the setting.
All right. No, 500 is your capital. Now, you come to lot size. You can do 0.01.
Yes.
Instead of FIBO, you can do fix. Distance 100. But because you have 500, you may say, you may use distance to like 150 or 200. 200 means 20 pips apart. 150 means 15 pips apart. Anyone, I think it's still okay. What is 2% of 500?
That's 10.
10? 10 is 50%. Yeah, you can put $10 here, which is your target profit, which is 2. Risk level. Like this
4.
Okay, you can put 4. 4 or 5 is okay. Let me put 5. Then risk level take money. What is 1% of $500?
That's 5.
5. Do you understand what I'm doing now? With what I'm using your account to do settings now. Because what really happened is that some of us are even using robots. We don't understand what we are putting inside. What you key inside is what robot will operate with. Robot is just helping you to automate what you're supposed to sit down and do. So you have to put what you're supposed to do inside that robot for robot not to misbehave. So now, and our drawdown will be 1%. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
What is 1% of 500 is $5.
5.
Good. So now, what we are telling the robot that we want to take a risk of ratio 1 to 2. $1, 1% for your stop loss, 2% for your take profit. But if things doesn't go well, try ratio 1 to 1. Because $5 is the same thing as 1% to 1%. But if things goes worse, completely worse, please hedge my account. That's instruction. That's the instruction I gave to the robot now. So I close it and I close this. Now let's see what we want to do here. I feel like, okay, if I look at this area, this is one, I can say this area is, I'm not going to use multi-time frame. If you look at this area, I would say this area is one of my first, I'm coming, what make this thing not to close now? It's disturbing me. I want to use, okay.
Support area.
Yeah, this demand is not support.
Okay.
This is my first demand. I can still come here again. I can take this place as another demand. You know why? You know why, sir? Hello, Mr. Dapo. All right. I think maybe something happened. Okay, let me do something here. I need, I don't know why this thing became static tonight on my screen. I want to, okay, view, toolbar, not timing. What did I want to use? I want to use something here and I forgot now. All right, okay, let me leave it that way. Oh, okay, I want to shift it. Now, as it is now, because of this, I can guess that this price is going up and it might go up to this level. Insert object line. Up to this level. Then I want to buy. Look at what I want to do. Because I have a lot of money here, so I can do something funny. I can buy several times. Like you can see I stack a trade there. Like 5 or more than 5 times. Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me put 2 more to be 10. So let's watch. We are going to watch it together. Now, I've told the robot that 1% of, you see, this money is too much. 1% of this is a lot. 1% of 102,000. So if you have money like this, you can put it in cents so that you can do like what I'm doing now. So now I want it, because I'm guessing that this price might get here. Did you see what happened? It has closed my $10, 2% of my account. That's what it did. And if it comes back, it's going to edge me at 1% of my account. L3 is very powerful for somebody who have time, who can understand what I'm saying here. And if this thing comes here, you get to this level, I will sell. And I will do the same thing I did in front of you now. And if I get it right 2 times, I've made 4% of my account before 1% of my account edge. So rollover will be so easy for me. I trade like this behind the class. I tell like this behind the class that my chart will I'll just be monitoring the most sensitive area in the market, and I'll be targeting the price to touch it, and I will do what I did now. Now, if let's see, as it is now, I will sell here, but I'm going to sell 10 times. Let's count how many times I've sold now. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me sell one. Do you see what happened now? It's closing another 2% of $500 because you see, I used $10 there. So this one, I just entered this one. That's why I didn't close this one. I didn't know that. So you can see that everything is possible, but it depends on your art. It depends on, did you understand what we are saying? Can you see what can make you take a decision? For example, now, without multi-time frame, I'm doing what I'm doing. That, because I know all these things. That's why I'm programming all this multi-time frame, what. I can put this one here. Why did I put it here? Look at here. This previous high that has been taken out. And I can see price is struggling all this area. So it became my supply zone. It became my supply zone. And I want to wait here that if market got here, I'm going to start trade and quickly get my 2% out. The worst thing that can happen is that it will edge me at 1%. Already with what I've done now, we've come out with 4% of our account. I've made $20 now. So as it is, even as it is here, I'm going to sell again here. Here. I have 2 trades. I need 8 more. Now, if you want to do this with $500, you can't do this. $500 is little. Maybe you can put 1 trade. When you go up a bit, you put another 1. So that you don't edge in time. Now, how many trades is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, if I thought this one edge, that means I've made $20, then $5 edge. Then I'll create second chart, like here. Now, if you look at the magic number here is 777. What am I going to do is just to come to, did you see what happened? When they say scalper, this is what we call scalping. I scalp, but I don't teach anybody how to scalp because it's dangerous. So within 2 minutes now, I've done $25 on $500. That's what I want to prove to you. But you have to understand all these things. How it works, when it works, how can I use it? You see, because you remember I told you that once the price gets to this level, I will most likely to keep selling here. But not because it's a short time frame, it's 5 minutes time frame. I will not do it forever. It's just a matter of 1, 2, 3 times I will do it. As it is now, I can still sell more because I can see that it's struggling based on the past record of this zone. Look, let's keep on going to the backward. You can see. You can see here. You can see here before it broke it. You can see here before it broke it. So this information, if you can read it, you can still do a lot of things. I can scalp here again. Because I really designed this LE3 for people who can use it heavily.
So, sorry, sir. Are you the one clicking sell 10 times?
Yeah, I'm the one clicking sell 10 times, sir.
Okay. It's all right. Okay.
Why am I clicking it 10 times? I just want little movements to get me my $10. So remember that it's 10 times I click it. So I just need like 50 cents in 10 places to give me my $20.
Sorry, sir. What's your take profit?
My take profit is inside the settings. Like I did. Let me go back to the settings.
It looks like $2.
No. My take profit is here. Where is it? $10.
It's 10.
It's $10.
Okay, it's very fast. That's why I was thinking I was seeing $2 when it was taking the trades.
Yeah, because $2 times 10, that's $20, sir.
Okay,
you know
if
I
you stack it,
you know I stack
it, it
you know I,
will.
you know
Okay, it will add it together.
it will add everything together. That's the meaning of stacking. I can still
Okay.
stack it again. But if you don't have that mind, you can't do all these things. I do all these things on the live account, but I cannot teach people publicly. Because this will ruin some people's account, especially, you see, I've already done 10%, I mean $10 many times now. As we are here now, I've done about $10, $10 about 4 or 5 times now. But because, and you see this one, you can see that this pending order is far. I need to close it for Robert. You see, when I close the pending order, Robert will adjust it to an appropriate place, because all those areas that give it a cap, it has closed those profits at profit. So before you know it, I've made like $70 before $5 will edge. And when $5 edge, it's nonsense, it's nothing to me. I'll just put trimmer there, open second chart, and look at a sensitive area and scalp it. You see, this is another one. This is another profit going on. Though sometimes, gold is very fast. You may not get all the $10 because by the time it's going closing one by one, that's why sometimes I put this button close all. When you put close all, it closes faster than when robot is closing it by itself. So all this is very important. All this I'm showing us is very important. That's why that I said, whenever you are trimming your account, you have put trimming machine on it. You may not use multi-time frame anymore because Let me give you a cheat. What do we call it? A cheat sheet or what? Let me do something.
Sorry, sir. I was up on this something. There is no button for pending. I mean, buy limit or sell me.
Why do you want to buy limits? Because you have to do normal trading now. You buy limit, you sell limit when you want to start managing price zone, when your account is edge.
Oh. So
we don't use buy limit.
Market order direct.
Market order direct and close every order direct. That's what we use this one for. So I want to explain something here. Well, let me see if I can see indicator list. No. Have I not even forgot this? There's something zigzag. Let me come to indicator first. Let me see. I think it's in MT4. We can put a zigzag on our chart. Let me see. And why do you want to put zigzag? Zigzag will be following this thing. Anytime it show up like this. Okay, let me see. Can I do that tonight? Because if my brain is even malfunctioning now. So zigzag will help you to see where you can quickly pick. Because like me now, like I'm showing you all this. Objects, shape, box. I can put this here. On 5 minutes, I know. Within 1 hour, I'm going to press can reach all those places I put all this thing here. This place is very sensitive. All this area. Insert object. This area. These are the area that I want to scalp. If price touch them, if price touch this area, if market come back and touch this area, I'm going to scalp and stack 10 trades. But like I'm saying, if you are using $500, you want to do this. Is you have to be a smart trader, not somebody who just who are just start learning. That's where the problem is, because when you just start learning, you may do the wrong thing. So that's why I don't want to encourage all this. But all this is possible. They are all possible. I won't lie to you. Sir, I can sit on computer with $200 and I walk away with $200 profit same day when I have time.
You are a prof. You are a prof. You are a professor now.
So, but I can't keep on saying this to people everywhere that, no, you can use $200 to make. It has even violated the rules of trading that I know, because it's a gamble, but a gamble with the calculation. What is the calculation there? I've already said I want $10 of my account, which is 2%, and I want $5 if the risk is too much, and I want to edge it to $1. 1%, which is $5 if it doesn't go my way. So instruction is there. Not that I'm gambling with blind something. You understand what I'm saying? And immediately edge 5%, I open second chart. Change the magic number. For example, let me see this one. Okay, this one is a robot that I told you also. And if you see the robot is it's worthwhile using for people that are very busy. If you are a very busy person, you can still use the robot back. Especially this robot, you can put it on gold, silver, and put it on eight major pairs. It can still work for a very long time. You know, can still work and relax. And now you can trade with relaxation of mind, because the worst thing that is happen is to put put your rollover. Put your trimmer there and relax your mind. When you trim, and at the end of the month, you look at what you want to roll over from your profit, and okay. So there's no stress like before. This trimmer will help us a lot. It will go a long way. Just master it, and if you are struggling with something around there, the people that have downloaded the one that first released, please don't hesitate to download this version, because it will give you profit and loss per asset, like I said. So that's why I wanted to use this version. So I think if there's any question, or if there's no question, we can call it a day. At least we enjoy ourselves a little bit. I show some secrets. I show some secrets I don't show people tonight. Yes, Mr. Babs.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
This new robot you talked about, I didn't see it on the.
It's not a new robot. It's our first robot. It's a very old robot.
The old robot, you said it's on the chart. It's not there. I didn't see it.
It's there.
Maybe another name.
No, it's not another name. It's the same name. Let me show you the name. Then I will now send what do you call it? I will send, what is it now? I didn't test it now. Or I've deleted it. It's like I saw it now, somewhere now. Maybe I've mistakenly deleted it, but maybe I delete something fast. Okay, I will send the cover to the group, so that when you see it in the group, you'll be able to recognize. It's on the first line. It's our first robot. People that joined me in 2004, 2005, they know it. Okay, I'm sending the image to the group now, so you see it. If you want to set it up, and you don't understand what I'm saying, please call my attention to help you to set it up. I'll send the image in the group. It's on the first line, extreme right hand side. But it comes with price hunter, old one. That's what you are going to use with that. You can't use multi-time frame with this. I'm not ready to even do that for now. Mr. Ayodeji, you raise up your hand. Mr. Ayodeji.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, thank you for the meeting. So I wanted to like clarify something. The the LE3, you used it just now and you stacked 10 trades. Now, knowing that on the same, there's a risk of 1%.
Yeah.
So will the risk of 1%, like, will it work for the 10 or it will work like, so since you stack 10 trades, will that be $50 risk or a $5 risk on a 500 account?
It's $5 risk because your risk is $5. It's still the same $5 that you want to risk. It's not more than that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Any other question? Anybody else? Otherwise, Mr. Bob. Okay, Mr. Babs.
Yes, in the group, you sent a message that you have updated the trimmer.
Yes, trimmer. After tomorrow, when I wake up by God's grace, I will upload. I will tell people when I updated it, because I will remove the old one. I'll put this one there, and I will tell people in the group.
Okay, so just have to download and change it then.
Yeah, just download that. The only thing that changed there is that P&L, and that P&L is very important.
Okay.
I won't lie to you. This P&L is very important, because when you are doing your account rollover at the end of the month, it will not let you do any calculation too much. You will know that, okay, this chart, let me let this chart go. Let me let this chart go. I don't even know. Maybe I will have something. Let me see if I have some demo account. But what happened just now? Isn't it I'm using? Oh, did I go to? I don't even understand what I'm doing here. Or no, is it this one? I don't even know which one I'm using to trade to trade now. Okay, I'm using one account. Okay, I've seen the account. Okay. Mr. Babs, you asked me a question now. I forgot. What is this question you asked me? Hello?
Concerning the new update you said.
Okay. All right.
The update on the trimmer.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I said, okay, let me see if I can see something here. Okay, this, okay. Do I have, no, I don't have any hanging, I don't have any hanging trade here. I want to show you how the rollover, but I don't have any hanging trade. There's nothing to explain here. I'm sorry, there's nothing to explain. But it's good to use the new one, because old one, to remember that the rollover button is not working. When I did the presentation, when we do the last meeting on Friday, the rollover button is not working. So I've corrected the error that is there, and the calculation too is not right. Rollover profit calculation is not right. Those are the two things I did. Then I added profit and loss of individual charts, so that it will be easy for you to know that, okay, this chart can go, this chart I can retain it, I still keep on managing it, this chart I can let it go. That's why it's very important. Any other question? All right, if there's no question, let's call it a day. The recorded version will be released maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow as a live streaming. And I it's like I'm doing injustice to people that are living in Canada. Some of our members that are in Canada, because I even do my streaming at night also, and they don't benefit. I don't know, maybe I'll ask one or two of them the best time that is good for them, so I can do my streaming the time they are not going to wake up midnight and be watching also. Mr. Francis Adiagbo.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I am in Canada, and because you mentioned it, and that's why I said, let me give some comment about that. The problem is that Canada has a very wide time zone. In fact, some are about 10 hours different. They are in the same country. So it's very hard to have, but having said that, maybe, for example, people in Ontario and people in the East, they may be closer. Maybe let's say, give or take, in Nigerian time, let's say around 3 o'clock Nigerian time. I think that I mean, I said 3.
Mr. Francis, can you do me a favor, sir? Please, I'm begging
Yes,
you.
sir.
Can you
Yes,
send
sir.
me Canadian time that collide with US time? Those are the 2 countries I normally have problem with. One of our member in New Zealand and Australia, they've told me that they don't even have time at all. So they love watching the YouTube. So if you can help me to get the timing, like at least 4 timing, I'll be making my things to be around those times. But the only live classes like this, we can't change it. But at least when we are doing streaming, we should do streaming when they will be benefited.
Yeah, because right now I'm at work, but because I have my business, so that's why I'm able to come in and out of client to join the class. So, but that's okay. I will send information to you, sir.
You just give me 4 different times. 2 can be purely Canadian, 2 can be Canadian America. So that for example, let's say I do premiere tomorrow that cover 2 people. I'll do another one that covers some other people, because all of our classes I can't change it from 9 p.m. South African time, because everybody need equal rights.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So guys, let's say good night until we meet again on Friday. So please enjoy yourself, and anybody that have 1 or 2 question or need a private thing, please contact me. I will find a time to explain myself. Having said this, I will say good night to everyone and God bless. Bye.
Good night.